of the oceanic survivors at critical moments in their lives.
Don't worry, everything's going to be all right.
Though they had no idea who he was.
두 분의 사랑은 아주 특별한 것입니다.
One of these yours? I guess I just needed a little push.
Some of Jacob's visits occurred long before the oceanic passengers crashed on the island.
I'm very sorry about your mother and father, James. Be good, Katie.
And for others,
Oh, sorry. Actually, I'm only going a few blocks if you want to share.
he provided guidance that would eventually lead them back to the island.
Nigeria Airways Flight 316. It's your choice, Hugo.
But on the island, Jacob remained a mystery, and one man was very eager to find him.
For some time, you all have been accepting orders from a man named Jacob. Well, I'm going to go and see Jacob. And I'd like all of you to come with me.
I'm starting to think John Locke is going to be trouble.
Why do you think I tried to kill him?
I know we've had our differences in the past, John, but if you need Jacob to help you reunite your people, then I'll do whatever.
I'm not interested in being reunited with my people.
Then why are we going to Jacob?
So I can kill you.
But in order to kill Jacob, this man needed help.
Why do you want me to kill Jacob, John?
Because despite your loyal service to this island, you had to watch your own daughter gunned down right in front of you. And your reward, you were banished. And you did all this in the name of a man you've never even met. So the question is, Ben, why the hell wouldn't you want to kill Jacob?
But Jacob had friends aboard the Ajira flight.
What's in the box?
We need to show it to somebody.
What for?
So they'll know who they're up against.
Как себя чувствуете?
Ilana was a devoted follower of Jacob,
К вам кто-то пришел.
and he came to her at a critical time.
I'm here because I need your help. Will you help me, Alana?
Yes.
But the man who looked like Locke finally reached his destination.
Hello, Jacob.
You found your loophole?
Indeed I did. And you have no idea what I've gone through to be here.
Have you met before?
In a manner of speaking.
Outside, Ilana and her team arrived.
Don't shoot. Richard, I'm Ilana. I have something you need to see. I don't understand. If this is Locke, who's in there?
All the pieces were in place,
Do what I asked you to, Ben.
leaving Ben face to face
Benjamin,
with the island's spiritual leader.
whatever he's told you, I want you to understand one thing. You have a choice.
But Jacob had neglected Ben for far too long.
Oh, so now, after all this time, you've decided to stop ignoring me. Well.
What?
Coming.
Let me get this straight. All this already happened.
Yes.
Then what am I going to say next?
I don't know.
Ha! Then your theory is wrong.
Hugo attempted to comprehend the complex laws of time travel, and along with Jack and Kate, he did his best to adjust to life in the Dharma Initiative of the 1970s.
Why don't we carpool? It'll help with global warming, which hasn't happened yet, so maybe we can prevent it.
Sawyer's cover story worked, and they were each assigned jobs within the community.
And don't forget to try the dipping sauces. They really bring out the ham.
But their arrival weighed heavily on Juliet, who knew Sawyer's history with Kate and believed her life with Sawyer would never be the same.
It's over, isn't it?
What's over?
Us. Playing house.
We got a hostile inside the perimeter.
As for Saeed, he was separated from his friends at the time of the flash, and his arrival aroused suspicion of the new recruits.
I guess we found Saeed.
But everything on the island
Hey, can I get a hand with this?
was about to change.
Dan. Hey, Miles. What the hell are you doing back here, Dan? This is what I'm doing back here.
Daniel Faraday endured the time flashes on the island with the rest of the oceanic survivors, and during a visit to the 1950s, he learned the others had a hydrogen bomb.
You need to take it off this platform and bury it.
When Faraday arrived in the 1970s, he focused his energies on finding a way to change the future. And with a new Dharma station under construction, the timing was perfect.
The Dharma folks at the Swan Work site, they're going to drill into the ground and accidentally tap into a massive pocket of energy. In order to contain it, they're going to have to cement the entire area in, like Chernobyl. They're going to spend the next 20 years keeping that energy at bay by pressing a button. A button that your friend Desmond will one day fail to push, and that will cause your plane to crash on this island. I think we can change that. And that hatch will never be built, and your plane will land just like it's supposed to.
And just how exactly do you plan on destroying this energy?
I'm gonna detonate a hydrogen bomb.
Jack was inspired.
Where's the bomb, Richard? Where is it?
And when Faraday was shot and killed, Jack assumed Faraday's mission.
We disappeared off that plane and ended up here because this is our destiny.
Jack convinced the others to take him to the bomb. If he could prevent Flight 815 from ever crashing, he could eliminate all the pain and suffering the survivors endured.
Well, now what?
Using Faraday's journal as a guide, Saeed extracted the core of the bomb. But there was only one way to get to the Swan site, and that was through the Dharma compound.
That's not good, right?
Which was already on high alert to hunt down Saeed and the rest of the new arrivals.
Hey! Did it!
With Jin and Hugo's help, Jack and Saeed escaped.
I don't know where we're going. The Swan site. Swan it is.
Jack, what's at the Swan? I think I found a way to get you back to your wife.
Don't worry, dude. Everything will be fine when Jack changes the future.
Time for me to go.
Be careful. It's rigged to explode on impact.
Saeed, this is gonna work.
Jack was ready.
See you in Los Angeles.
But before he could finish what he started,
Jack?
he needed Kate on his side.
Nothing in my life has ever felt so right. I just need you to believe that.
Don't shut down! Something's pulling the drill down! We hit the pocket!
It's about to happen. Are you with me on this?
Yes.
Then let's go.
When Jack approached the Swan site, he was spotted by Dharma security. But help soon arrived.
Put your guns down! All right, you can come out now, Doc!
Most believe that what's done is done. You cannot change fate, no matter how hard you try. And those who challenge what is destined will always be met with disappointment.
This don't look like LAX.
For fate has a way of charting its own course.
Don't you leave me.
It's okay.
Don't you leave me. You are
I
alive.
love you.
No, you don't let go.
I love you, James.
No.
I love you so much.
No. No, don't let go. Juliet! No!
But before one surrenders to the hands of destiny, one might consider the power of the human spirit and the force that lies in one's own free will.
Come on! Come on! Come on, you son of a bitch!